what is going on? Coming up with the second. What's up? What's up? Fire Life and Alpha. What's going on? How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and switch this on here, and let's get this going. Let's see here. We got a two. We don't need that, and don't need this right now. Perfect. Close that. All right. So, here goes the thing, man. Uh, what's going on TikTok? What's going on Twitch? What's going on YouTube? All y'all, how's it going? We are working on a couple different things here today. The goal is to get everything all set up here. I'm adding some leaderboards to the spawn area. As you can see, we got the MC MMO stats that are right above us right now, and then all-time power levels on there. We have more people that are on here, but these are the ones that are only on here currently. And as they come back on, it'll get it going. Fire Life and Alpha, I did try to figure it out. I did not, and I came to the conclusion, along with the other lords on the server, we gotta have you have Discord. That's kind of what it really comes down to in order for you to be able to join. One, it makes it easier. Two, that's where a lot of the information is passed as far as what's going on the server and all the other stuff. So if you're able to do it, great. If not, unfortunately for now, it's not working. All right, but so we got all-time acrobatics, got that all figured out, and then we're gonna add a couple more, basically all along the sides, and I'm trying to decide whether or not we want to have, in addition to the all-time and the rest of those that are on there, maybe add some weeklies or some monthlies or something along those lines here. So for the new spawn here, this is what we're looking at. Got the Nether Highway going to actual Copper Burst. We got a resource world. Got Dragon's Den is another resource world. And then we got the old spawn. Hey, Jonesy, what's going on? Long time no see. How you been? What's up? Showcasing all of the different changes and stuff that's on there. So we got Eden. It's also a resource world. And we got Design World, which is basically just a place for you to go to test all your stuff out before you want to go. And we can go check it out here. So these are all warps. And so this is where you see people working on random things here all over. Again, while you're on here, you get a chance to, you can see that's actually where I was testing some of these things here, coming up with designs for, just for the other area. But all that is only inside of the design area and then inside of the spawn. Everything else is straight up. Wait, how was your house? Come on down. Come on and join. We can go check it out here. Let's see here. Where's the quickest way? I'm going to try to go to this guy. I think I got it set up. I'm going to head over to the Riverwalk Hub. But your house is doing good. Which one? Oh, that did not go quite where I wanted it to. Oh no, I didn't send myself. I did that incorrectly. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, we'll have to fix that. We'll go back in there. No, 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 no. Everything's still there. In fact, I have everything situated on here, and I kind of set this up here so we can go over some things. Oh. All right. So if you look right here, the whole map is there. Everything's there. You can see all the different locations and places. So yeah, that's all that stuff is there. We'll go around, but I mean it's massive. Remember we talked about that before. We added some of the old stuff in there. I'm way over here, some of the new stuff. But yeah, so that's looking good. Let's go ahead and switch this over. All right. So today, oh no, my game crashed. I'm doing too much. That's what it is. Give me a second. I appreciate it. So yeah, it's not all new. Everything's there. There hasn't been any issues on there. In fact, let's go back. Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't like that other thing, but that's fine. Um, while we're waiting for this thing to pop up here, um, all of the old lands are there. Everything else is there. By the way, this is brand new to me. Yesterday was the first time I started going live on Twitch, on TikTok, and on YouTube all at the same time. So bear with me if there's any issues here and there. But looks like we are back. Hopefully this doesn't crash it. Forever, a lot of change for me. GeyserMC. Ooh, that is pretty crazy. Congrats, congrats. Um, that is a lot that's changed for you. Okay, so this is a mini little hub just for us. You want to go all the way over to Cobland. We'll go check out one of your houses that are there. Of course, you're always welcome to join. Well, I have to get rid of all this stuff here because we were working on that in creative, and that's not going to be there. Now that I'm here, I like to have that there, my rockets and my foods. All right, let's go check it out. You are, where were we? You were over in Yellowstone, I believe. Yeah, Yellowstone. So twins, boy, girl, boy, two boys, two girls. Oh, Yellowstone's over here. That's pretty awesome. Once again, if someone's on TikTok, hit me up. Say something. Let me know you're still there. Let me see what's going on because this is all relatively new to me. Being able to do both. So if anyone's on there, hook it up. Let me know. Okay, so I believe this is your house, Jonesy. Unfortunately, okay, so just to let you know, Jonesy, we went over and we transferred the server over into a Geyser server and over to Java. So it's a Java and a Bedrock server combined. Unfortunately, I lost some of the signs when it came over. But yeah, this is your house. There's so much new that's on here. There's permissions. There's all these little like stats that you can see that are on there. Uh, I'll jump off of something high so you can see what the acrobatics is. In fact, I'll just go like this. Let's. So you get extra like strengths, or you can withstand like right there. So I just jumped. You can see at the top, it looks like I rolled. Um, but because I've been doing it so long, I think my acrobatics is 751. I can probably, I think, land from almost 80 or 90 blocks and go down to like two hearts. It's something similar to that. All right. So, yeah, that's your house. I mean, there's a bunch. There's all sorts of plugins and protections and everything that's on here because we have the ability to do it now, so might as well. In fact, some of the stuff that we're going to work on today over in the spawn area is the leaderboards, getting all that situated. Forgive me if I'm looking down because I can't tell if my chat is popping up on TikTok. So I just want to kind of make sure. But yeah, there's warps. There's all sorts of little things. Like here, I'll show you right now. That's kind of the area that I was working on. And I think you saw it once. What did you say? You said don't know yet. You do know that they're fraternal. Okay, okay. That is awesome. 11 weeks. Wow, that's gonna fly by. It's gonna fly by. Okay, so inside my basement, I have a warp set up. Most of the lords have warps set up that are over here. could talk about the structure a little bit yesterday, but we can do that here. But basically, that little portal, and all these are individual portals. So I try to set them up something similar to the way that I would do it, or the way that each building looks like. So this is the top of the Empire State Building, and we have the Empire State Building here. So that's the portal for that. There's another tower that's made of granite that's there. This is where I come back to out of all of those. This is over in Meadowlark, and then this is Hive City. It's pretty new. That's over in Chinatown, and then this is Coblantis. And then I have some of the other smaller ones, like the original ones that we have over on that side. But yeah, there's all sorts of little things here. We're gonna try to go into um, these are individual portals, and let me just go into one. So this is a complete and separate brand new nether. Uh-oh, don't drop that. This is not the same nether as the one that you're used to of. People can come here and get resources and do whatever they want, and occasionally I just wind up getting rid of it all and not have to worry about it. Delete it, get rid of it, and then have another one popping up. And but yeah, so this is our spawn. We have a teleporter. That guy I have to fix. In fact, I'll do it here shortly just to make sure that works. Info guy, but I have a little sign here. Don't trust this guy yet because he doesn't quite give. This is crazy new. Oh no, it's relatively easy. This is the spawn area, and let me know if the sound is too loud with the fire. That's probably about the only thing I can think of that I don't necessarily like. But yeah, that's a whole nother portal. This takes you into our normal one. You know, the one that everybody has different places to go to, different looks. Uh, this way, I think. This is Mav's area, though. Oh, that was my head. Ow. And then I'm sure you remember this area. Looks like this. What is the Discord? Ooh, let's make sure we have that. Let me go ahead and click here, and we're gonna invite you to server settings, Discord, create channel. No, since I forgot to work on that today to just send that over to try to do what you call it. Okay, invite people. Here we go. I'm gonna give you a new one. This is good for 7 days. Yep, that'll work. Creepy noises. You got in? Okay, here, go ahead and try hit that up on there. And then we will go from there. You didn't get into the game, did you? MC, did I miss that? Oh no, you got into your Discord. Okay. Yeah. Oh good, we'll be able to get all this stuff set up. I remember these hallways, yeah. It's nice. Everybody has their own. So these are Spawn City. That one changes. This was like the original one that's over on this side. We have holograms that are on here telling me where things are. Cobland Provinces, Old Spawn. We'll go into there real quick. Yeah. So same concept as everything else. Same concept as we've always had it. But the difference is now those permissions are automatically in there. You don't have to worry about it. Cheers, by the way. I don't know if this gets me in trouble. I'm not supposed to. Whatever. I don't really care. I'm an adult. But anyway, yeah. So now with the permissions and everything else, it's great. It's helpful. I have to set up some other stuff here and there, but for the most part, we are good to go. This is like the old 2012 area right now. And I remember this is one of your places you really liked because it was... Wait, let me get there. Right over there. Yeah, I remember you liked this area. Because this is my little Halloween area that I set up. with all the little guys here hanging out. We'll have to set some of that stuff up on there. Hello everybody who's joining in over on TikTok and on YouTube as well. Hi, how you doing? Just Halloween time. Yeah. So you get all sorts of little quests. You can see that over there where it just popped up. Oh, maybe you can't see that. Oh no, the Explorer's been covered up by the top part. Okay, I have to. Oh, where are you coming from? That zombie, he's level 7. Uh, whoa. Whoa, that hurt. That was not nice. Whoa, that hurt. No, we gotta go get that guy. Hold on. Why are they hurting so hard right now? They're hitting hard like they are freaking level 35s and stuff. You got it. What now? Try to jump. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to die. Okay. Now, let's see here. Try to join, and it should message you saying you should message the guy that's inside the Discord. There's a bot that's in there. It'll tell you what to do. This dude is after me. Look at him. Oh my god, really? You too now? They are. All you have to do is try to join. And where are you? Did I miss you? Let me get to a safe spot. How about that? And then we can talk about it. And then let me pull up my console so I can see when you do try to join, so that way I can see all your infos. Okay. All right. Anyway, Halloween Town is a bit scary right now, so we're gonna run away. Let me get to a portal, someplace safe, and then I'll meet you over and hit you up. Oh, family's good. Chilling, hanging out, enjoying some time off, which is great. Okay, perfect. So we're not too far from this area here. That's exactly where I want to go, right over here to Spokeland. How I text bot. Go onto Discord, click on them, and then text whatever code they give you when you try to join. I'll tell you which bot it actually is. So it should be. Should be Miner's Bot. It'll be on there. It'll say Miner's Bot, but you have to join first, and it'll give you a code, and then you enter that code in, and then it connects your Discord to your game, and then everything gets popped up. I'll show you on here too, which is kind of neat. So what'll happen is your Miner's Bot, just click onto it, and then you can message. You just literally just send it a message. What'll happen is it'll link your account on there. You can be able to go here. It'll show in-game chat. So if I come over here and type in, say, yo, it should automatically show up inside the game as well too. So I can see that on there. So you can talk in there. So it makes everything a lot easier. Plus, like I said, that's where we pass all that information and stuff. So yeah. All right, sweet. So we got that going on. We are needing to go to bed here real quick, just so we can. And I want to work on Hive City, so we're coming over into this area. Hive City. What are your arm? You know, I just started, right? So right now, it's not all the time. It'll probably be like this. I'm gonna probably next week. I'll probably do a little bit during the day at some time. Kind of feeling things out. Once or twice a week. We'll see how things go. Maybe there'll be times where there's more. Maybe there's times where there's less. All right, Lion, I'm just double checking to see when you join. So whenever you try to join the game, like you tried to join yesterday, you have to do that first before you message the bot. I haven't said you try just yet, but so yeah, you know, I'm kind of a nighttime type of guy. But that being said, that doesn't always always work the way I want. So we were working on this area over here yesterday, but I want to do some of the oh my God. I want to do some of the leaderboard stuff here first, but then we'll come back and we'll work on. Okay, that acrobatics increased to 753 because I'll be jumping off everything. But we want to work on some of this stuff here, this building, continue it on. We're going for 3 total more levels onto there, and yeah, go from there. See how that goes. All right, so I don't see that you've tried to join yet, Fire Lion, but hit me up if you do. Message me on here. I should be able to see it. I'll just see it over there. We're gonna head over, or because I don't want to wait here while you're going through. We're gonna test this out. I am currently here, full hearts. If I jump off of that corner right there with my current ability, you added Discord again. Nice. I do have nanny job in the morning. Oh, okay. Nice. Awesome. I appreciate it as always. Maybe I'll be able to jump on tomorrow as well too. We'll see. All right. Sweet. Yeah, hit me up. Message me on Discord, and we can go from there. Get you back in here at some point. Come chilling. Okay. So with what I currently have, I have my level is like 775. If in fact, I'm gonna jump off, and I should be able to be fine. Yeah, it took like 3.5 hearts because of the acrobatics level plus what I have on my feet. Feather falling, soul speed, all that other stuff. You can fall from much higher heights. A lot of times when you fall, it doesn't even like, it just says you rolled and you're fine. All right. Well, Fire Lion, until you get all situated, I'm gonna go back over to spawn and we're gonna go work on. I heard walking. I was like, what is that? It's a little defender. Night, Jonesy. Get some sleep. Appreciate you again. Let's see. We want to go. Oh, I did create one over here. Spawn. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So this is our spawn, and we are working on a couple different things inside here. The biggest is these things right here. Let me back out real quick because this is easier. So the biggest thing we're working on is all of these stats that you see right above there. We have power level, which is all there. This is going to be all time, and I might add like a monthly above it or something. And then acrobatics, working on that, continuing that on there, and we're going all the way around. So what I'd like to also do though is kind of show what I'm doing, because I know a lot of people were having like, well, how do you do this? How do you get some of this stuff on there? So what we're going to do is switch over. I hope it doesn't crash my game. Last time it crashed my game. Okay. All right, sweet. So we got that right there. What we're looking for is we're doing a couple different things. We're gonna pause this music here, kind of let that go. Can barely hear it anyway. All right. So first things first, I have some of my notes here, and what we're gonna do is you're in. Oh, you're in. You're in to Discord or into the game? Oh, let me see. Haven't seen you join the game yet, so not there. Once you're onto Discord, should be good. Let me know. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we are going to, what are we working on? All-time acrobatics. So I need to go back into creative for this since this is just the survival area. And what I like to do is put all the things that I don't need away, because if not, I wind up mixing them. And what are we working on today? This and this. This is all I really need right now. Hello, everybody who's joining over on to TikTok, uh, YouTube, or Twitch. Okay, so all-time acrobatics. So next thing is going to be archery. I figure I will just keep it in order. So we have archery, we have mining, we have swords, wood cutting. Herbalism I might keep off of there. The axes I might keep off of there for now. Um, I feel like maybe we should add like hunting or something along those lines there. So let's see what this looks like. First things first is we're going to do this. 3, 4, 5. What does that give me? 3 on that side, 3 on that side. Perfect. We want to be able to do this. Put the heads there. And now what we want to be able to do um, is anytime we're going to try to edit something on decent holograms, you can do it within the game specifically. Let's see if you joined. You have not attempted to join the game yet. Okay. All right, so we have this and have our holograms. And the cool thing is on here is you can actually edit these specifically, like all-time power. In fact, that's what I'm going to wind up doing now. So um, all-time power is over there, and I made sure that I want to make sure that all of these are the same all the way across. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. First, we're going to come through and go with decent holograms, and then we want to go create, and then now we need to name it. So whatever we're going to name, in this case, is going to be archery. So I'm going to put all-time, and then oops, archery. And then now you need what you actually want on the wall. So that is going to be all time archery. And now Minecraft color codes, right? So you can put Minecraft color codes on there. On this case, oops, you don't want to do your quotes on there. You just want to put the percent and then specifically on the percent and then whatever you want on there. You don't have to put the quotes. Once you hit enter, on there, you can see it on the bottom. But that's okay because what we're going to do is inside the actual thing over here, we can go over to decent holograms, all-time archery. We're going to edit that, and we want to see what altitude we want to put it at. So I should have checked that before. My bad. I didn't see it. So power level, we're going to go off based off of that, and that was 53.226. That's just the number that looked the best where it was. So now we're going to come over to archery, all-time archery, and we're going to go 53.226. And I think that should be it. There shouldn't really be anything else that changes. And then what we have to do is we have to reload decent holograms. So / decent holograms or DH, however you want to be able to do it. Reload, and then boom, it just pops up there. Now you have it on there. So that would probably be like step one, like label what you're trying to do. Now there's some adjusting you can do. You can push a little to the right, make sure it's even. We'll get nitpicky with that a little bit later on. But for now, this is what I'm doing. So once we have that there, archery is what we're talking about next. Now, it's important to know that it won't update um, the information until someone gets back online. Once they're online, they'll verify that based on their MC MMO stats, and then it'll automatically update. So right now, uh, that's the only thing that's going to be on here. But the next thing we're going to need to do is we need to make sure that we add this leaderboard. We want to add it, and we want to add, should be MCMO, copy this, your parentheses, because it's a placeholder. Placeholder is basically something that, let's see, might be hard to, saves information which aligns like the data for this specifically. That's probably not the greatest way of breaking it down, but anyway. All right, so AJ leaderboards, add MCC, MMO level archery. Go like this. Successfully created. That means it took, so we're good to go there. Now what we need to do is we need to be able to add that on there. So we want to go, need to look specifically, make sure your crosshairs are directly on the board. We're going to go add, and then should, why didn't that work? LG here, add, let's see, we're going to switch this up here. Let me go ahead and paste it. I saved it earlier to make it a little bit easier. All right, so in this case, we don't want acrobatics. We want archery, and then we want number 1, because that's going to be the first one in order that we go down the hall. And then it's going to be all time. Now you can change this to all of those there. It could be hourly, daily, hourly, monthly, weekly, yearly. In this case, we're just going to do all time. It just started relatively new. When did we start? I don't know, like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, some of these things here. So go like that. As long as you're looking specifically on there, now it takes whatever whatever the person, their head looks like. In this case, that one's mine. You can see that there. Let's put that back. And now we do the same thing for the rest. And now whenever someone joins and they actually have an archery level, whether it's 1 or all the way up, it'll be on there. And from there, it's pretty easy. Same thing. We're gonna switch back over to the main screen. Let's check and see if he's tried to join. He has not yet. Oh, my game crashed. It doesn't like when I do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. It doesn't like that scene for whatever reason. I don't know why it's cutting off. But in the meantime, hello. This is second time I am streaming on with Twitch, TikTok, and with YouTube. So if you're on TikTok, hit me up, let me know. If you're on YouTube, hit me up, let me know. And then, of course, those who are on Twitch have already been hitting me up. But if you're joining right now, say hello. Okay, we are back into the server here. Still waiting online to join, but that's okay. And now what we're going to do is do the same exact thing. So we want to go with, this is, we want the number 2 setting, looking at the, make sure our crosshairs are specifically on there, hit enter, and it's going to be nothing because there's no one else on currently. We had some people on earlier. I think it was like 3 to 5 of us that were on. Oh, the block you were looking. There's a light there? Oh, it's because I'm in freaking creative. Okay. Not in creative. Let's try that. Okay, so let's get nice and close here. We'll go 3. Perfect. And now we do the same thing with 4. I have been slowly trying to get everything situated on here and trying to get it with the new spawn and make sure all that stuff is good. But everything else has been good. It's pretty well set up and established. Really? There's no way there's a light there. There's, okay, there it goes. So what you're seeing is there's these things, and unfortunately, the person who helped create this whole, it says you're banned. You're banned from where? The server, or from Discord, or from my Discord specifically? You're banned because of before. Um, Give me a second. On device, why are you device banned? Okay. Okay. So anyway, we have these right here. You got that, all these lights. Unfortunately, someone went crazy with these lights, and I've been trying to go through and delete a lot of them because a lot of them don't make sense. However, what I do like is how you can see some of these across in front of the faces. I like those because it stands out versus how dark those are. So what we're going to do is we're going to put one in front of each one. And like I said, this is only things that we do on either the design world or in this world. These are completely two separate worlds. And now you can see it lights it up a little bit, makes it look good, and good to go. So now we do the same exact thing where we go through and set up everything else on here, but I think we only need, we got 1, 2, 3, dang it, it's cutting it close, isn't it? That only gives me, I still want to be able to do 5, so I guess I can start there. 2, 3, 4, okay, and then 5. Okay, so that'll work. Um, Sweet, so that's on there, and now we're gonna do the same thing as before. Again, making sure we go to the next thing. And the next thing here specifically, if you look straight up, is going to be excavation. And then we'll do all of the same stuff all the way around, I think. Um, Now, all of this might change, to be completely honest. Just kind of feeling it out, testing it, seeing how it looks. If we want to just do it on one wall, if maybe we want to have it be out here somewhere, or one of these other little levels, or in between the signs there, we can do some of that stuff. I mean, there's a lot of little things we can do. Um, I don't think, I think right now it's pretty good. We also have multiple levels where you can see there's other stuff that's here. We could potentially do it there. That being said, I don't know that that's what we're going to do. Um, so I kind of dig this being here. It gets it out of the way. It uses something with the walls, something to look at. Yeah. All right. Cheers to everybody who's joining in right now. So guys, got some guys on TikTok coming in and out. Hello, hello. Hopefully all is well. And then we have all-time acrobatics, archery, and here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same exact thing that we're doing before. But we're gonna cheat a little bit. So in this case, we're gonna go back to creating, and then this we're gonna do all-time excavation. It's already set up for us, so might as well use it. Helps if I can spell, that's fine. And then we're gonna do all-time same. Oh, dang it. I can't believe I just did that. All right. All-time excavation, and do the same thing. We'll label this like this. This makes it easy. It makes it a lot easier for me, so everything's kind of organized. So again, we'll fix that change there. It looks on the ground. We can move that up a little bit, and we kind of remembered what we had before. It's 53.226 is where we're going to put it. So come over to this here. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we just created that one. So now we're going to go to 53.226. Delete those. All-time excavation. If there's any changes, anything else you need to do on here, you could definitely do it. In this case, we're just going to go ahead and save and move that over. And then we're going to go ahead and reload holograms, decent holograms. Honestly, this thing's been money. Okay, sweet. All-time excavation. That's good to go there. And so now we can do some of the stuff that we were trying to work on before. And so the next thing we need to do is we're going to add the leaderboards. AJ leaderboards is what we had before, yep. But at this time, instead of archery, we're just going to do excavation. Okay, so that's added onto there, and now we have that there. We're going to add the same exact thing, but for each one of these. Move nice and close to it. Make sure you're looking at it. That's really only the requirement. Okay, perfect, 568. And like I said, None of these are really going to be on here. They're not going to update until someone else jumps on. Once they jump on, then they'll be able to do that. They'll be able to see it. Uh-oh. So Alt. What? Did I do that? Oh, I did archery like a dummy. Okay. So we're going to do excavation, and then this one's going to be 2. Yeah. And then we're going to change this one once that updates and do this one. It'll now be 1. There we go. So that should change, I believe, to 405. Nah, let's just let's just go ahead and uh I wonder if there is a way to update that. Okay, let's try to check update. Check update excavation here. Let's do that. Yeah, my excavation isn't that high, so I wonder if there's a remove. We're gonna try that, see if we can do that. Usually that's one of the things. Okay, we're gonna remove, but this time we did archery accidentally last time. I believe that's what it was. 568 is my archery, yeah. Okay, and like that. Sweet, so now that was removed. That's much better. Okay, so now what we can do is go to excavation and have that on there. So it should pop up and say 405, yeah. Okay, same thing for this. This is number 3. And we're just kind of going straight on down the line. Um, yeah, I think we'll continue on with over in that direction. All right, this one's number 4, and I haven't had anybody pop up from Twitch or YouTube just yet, as far as saying something, unless I'm doing something way wrong, which I guess could be happening because I haven't done it yet. So um, we'll find out, I guess. All right, sweet. So as those people get on, we'll be able to deal with some of this. Now this, you can tell there's a lot of little lights there, so we're going to get rid of some of these because I don't want all those there. Plus I've been trying to get rid of these anyway um, because someone went crazy with these things and I don't like it. Alright, so for this, I think we did the same thing. Oops. Delete. Okay, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuing on from that side. Which one is next? Oh, we need to put the heads on there. Doesn't really matter the order of the heads that we have. But how many of who's watching right now? How many people speak a different language? I'm just curious. Besides English, if there's another language that you either learned or you grew up your first language. Well, I guess you learned your first language, but you know what I mean. First language, second language. Okay, so we're gonna run through this exact same thing. We're gonna go with first things first, leaderboards, but we don't want excavation. We want mining. I'm sure there's gonna be some. I know there's someone certainly that's relatively high on there. And now we're gonna do with decent holograms, but this one we want to be mining. Change the name to mining as well. And we're gonna have to fix the height or the y-axis again, but we can do that as well. Okay. Oh, why did I do that? Dang. Okay, that's fine. So there's 2 ways you can wind up doing it. One, you have create, and you can just remove it since that was the last thing that was on there, and then recreate it again, which is what I'm going to do. Or you can edit it. In this case, it is actually faster for me just to do that. And then we can go over into the settings, find out where that specifically is, and go from there. Uh, I'm just curious of what other language people speak. That's why I ask. Okay, so 53.226 is what the magic number on there was. Oh, not 266, 226. Okay, and now if we just reload decent holograms, call it. Oh, did I not save it? Did I mess it up? Oh, I did because I put it at 5, not 53. That's cool. I put it way down there. You can see it right there. Uh, so let's go ahead and reload that again, and it should be right there. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Hello, hello. Anybody who's joining in right now? Uh, I feel like I wish. Let me do a quick test. Let's see if that pops up on here. If I do a test. Oh, so it doesn't show up on here, but it does show up on my chat right there. Okay. All right, cool. Good to know. Sweet. So now what we're going to do is same stuff that we were doing before. Um, so was this one mining? This one was mining. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to find the last one that we created where the leaderboards, and we're going to do all time. And that one's going to be 1, and then we don't want excavation because we want mining. And then put that there. That should update. Perfect. Good to go. All right. And now we're going to go through and run through the same exact thing, but change it all over. So yeah, so I thought for whatever reason on multi-stream it would show up on Twitch, if anyone put something on there, but apparently not. So I'm glad I have the chat open on the other side. Okay, so we have 4 and 5, and again we're doing all this in creative on here because, oh dang it, I have to remove that one. I wonder if I remove that one, will it mess up the other one? I don't think so because that's the one I'm looking at. Yeah, okay. Sweet. I'm going to change this one to 5. Okay, sweet. That should... what? Oh, add 5. All copy here. Get close, look at this here. Paste, done. Okay. And just like we did for the other ones, we are going to drop one of these right in front of the faces just to make it stick out just a little bit, and then we're going to be deleting of all or most of those over there. Trying to make it look even. The thing is like some of these are kind of all over the place. So the uh, spawn area is all done in creative. Um, the actual world, the main Cobaverse, is straight survival, and so are the other resource worlds and stuff like that. So you can go to any one of these resource worlds and all your stuff will transfer. So if you look over here, this is Tartarus. All the same stuff I had is still here. It's a completely separate. Also, you see I'm in survival. Look at that guy over there, hanging out. Now that world is completely separate and a completely different world than the Nether Highway, where we have all of this stuff here. We're gonna grab our arrows here. I wonder if I can get far enough away. Hold on. Okay, far enough away to be able to... where do those guys come from? I'm glad they're only level 6. Okay. Sweet. So we have those guys here. So every lord has a different look and feel to their design. Um, so there's multiple different designs that are on here. I'm going to find a little exit that I set up and established for miners and hunters. But just to give you an idea, everybody has their own little look wherever it's at. Right here. Okay. So this world is completely separate and different, and it's the OG world from whenever we got it on here. So much different. It's massive, but this part is basically quick travel. Made it nice and easy for everybody to be able to do it. But we are gonna go to Spawn City. It's the Walk of Hope is right there, just because it's the quickest portal. The thing is the world is massive, and the time it takes to go from this here to this here. I mean, I don't. Well, we could test it. Not everything is done, but we could test it. But I feel like it would at least take at least 10 minutes to go from one side of the developed area to the other side. Maybe 12 minutes, 12 to 15. I don't know. We'll have to do that. And that's if I'm only running, and that's in the Nether only too. Okay. Oh, another thing, this teleporter. Okay, so the thing that we ran up into is, if you go here, so Riverwalk for, I tried to go to the Riverwalk for 500. Unfortunately, that didn't work. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back over here and we're going to edit it in here. And we'll show you what that looks like. So I'm using a plugin called Interactions. I use a bunch of different plugins, a couple that I've made, and so what we're going to do is go to Interactions here, and I'm not quite sure what that means. Forgive me, I'm super new to streaming on TikTok, but it's, you know, inviting you to join me as a guest. I don't know how that works. Let me know. Conversations. And in fact, we're gonna get away from some of this sound here. Let's go back to old spawn. Okay, now it's not so fire sounding intensive. I wonder if that's like one of those like is that like, well, like on Twitch when you like raid someone, you add something like that, or you bring everybody over? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, the teleporter is the one we're working on. So this has all the different data that's on there. Unfortunately, um, when I tried to go over to this portal, it was supposed to send me into the Cobbleverse uh, at that world. I don't know if you can see there. Yeah, okay. So the way it's supposed to go is multiverse teleport your player, the world that you're in, and then the location. But for whatever reason, that didn't quite work. And I'm not sure why. It should have taken it because it's a console command. That's super extra weird. And it charged me 500 for that. I missed it. Okay. Um, well, now I'm super confused. So we might not have to, might not mess with him. Or we're just going to continue working on the other stuff here. Okay, let's go work on these leaderboards. Continue working on that bad boy. Okay. I wonder if I can pull this up. Hold on one second. I apologize. Move that over to there. Does this give me this? It does. Unfortunately, I wonder if it's because I'm not logged in. I bet you that's what it is. Onto there. Okay, and then we have our mining, and now the next thing we have, so that one should have been there, so we started there. So I think the biggest thing is we're going to go with, how did we do that? I think it was off of this one. Oh, I'm in adventure mode. So anyone coming into this area is going to be in adventure mode. up into including myself when I'm just normally playing the game. Since right now I am, oops, setting up this area, that's all we're going to have. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we don't want that. So 3 on that side, so 3 on this side. So was that 4? Dang it, that's not going to work either. Okay. 1, 2. Just taking a look here, seeing if anybody's going on. Hello, hello. Anyone who is joining up on uh, TikTok, welcome. And here, 3, 4, 5. That is 5. That gives me 3 on that side, so I guess I can move it over. So 2. Okay. 2 on there. Boy, that was harder than it needed to be. Boy. Okay, cool. And then again, we're going to put the heads because we want the leaderboards to show up on here. And we are going to do next, ooh, swords. Swords is definitely going to be the next one. So the way I've been doing it here is we're going to do the same thing we've been doing for every other time here. I'm kind of in the middle. I can adjust it left or right once I create it. In this case, what we're going to do is create right here. Okay, cool. You can see it, so that is good. So create, oh man. So what I'm typing in on here is decent holograms, which is the plugin that I'm using, and then all time, and then I am specifically using swords, and then we're gonna what we actually want to see on the wall, all time swords, and then I have the @E for the color, so that way it matches everything else that's on there. Okay, and then once I put that on there, now you're gonna see it there. I know I mentioned this multiple times before. What's going to happen now is I'm going to go edit it inside on the actual server, and I'll show you what it looks like so that way you see it. So let's see here. Where are we? Okay, so we just created, it was decent holograms, the holograms that we created, and this one specifically was for swords. And then we want to put it to this level, so we want 53.226, and everything else is good. This would be the opportunity where if you want to change the words or any of the other stuff, or location, all the stuff you're going to do here. As you see the sword, or the spawn, the location, the world it's on. Sweet. All right, so we have that. It's been created, and all we have to do is now do a quick little reload, and that should move up. Perfect. And now we need to work on the second part, which is adding this in there. So we want AJ leaderboards, we want to add it, and then we want to make sure that the placeholder that it is using is swords, and then hit enter. Should be created perfectly. Once that, ooh, I'm so sorry. Once that is created, now we want to then go ahead and add it on there. So we want to make sure that we have the right one. So we just created that one on the leaderboards. So now we want to make sure we have swords, 1, all time, and enter. And that should automatically switch. In this case, that's weird that I'm not showing up on there, but that's fine. I guess 121 isn't good enough. No, I don't actually use it all that much. Oh, there it goes. Sweet. And then we're going to do 3 as well. And once again, as I'm going through some of this stuff, I used to stream all the time. It's been a while. I am back. I kind of missed going on and streaming. And so here I am back on here now again. A little bit of history about me here. This server's been around since it showed up on Xbox 360. So everything got transferred over from Xbox 360, Xbox One, One X, all that other stuff. Um, and um, then got moved into from Xbox One X into I don't want to lose my stuff because I'm a creative and that would suck. Um, yeah, so and then got it put onto a realm and then back and forth between, tablets and better together, all that other wonderful stuff into a server. And then finally, about 3, 4 months ago, we switched over to a Java-based server that has Geyser, so Java and Bedrock can join. And I've been playing a little bit of everything. I've been playing both Bedrock forever, and I've been playing Java mainly now. The thing is there are things that are better about both. Um, there's quite a bit of things that are better about both. For me, it just depends on what I'm doing. I think that's probably like the bigger thing. So uh, I know people kind of go back and forth, like, oh, this is better, that is better. Okay, but like, for what? Depends on what you're doing. Um, I like both. What I really like is that I can jump on here and I can play this server from anywhere. I can be on a train. I've even done it on a plane, for real, where I've been playing on there. I could be, wherever else on my phone, on a tablet, on a PC, and whatever I want, and I can play. So I genuinely like that. Um, and with Bedrock, that's possible. And with Geyser now, that's also possible. So you lose things, you gain things. It's good overall. Okay, so I am coming over here. Let's see, where are we at now? So what are we working on? So we have swords, wood cutting. Okay, so wood cutting's got to be on there because we do have. So let me add this also too. So in addition to this world, we have. I'll do a quick little breakdown. So the Cobbleverse as a whole, we have a website here, and oops, sorry. There's just a couple different options of things that are on here. Little highlights. Um, our rules are on here. Uh, Essentially, no griefing, no doing some of those stuff. Some things have gone away, like no eating chorus fruit in Nether Highway. Now, because of essentials and some of that stuff, you can actually take. It doesn't really matter. You can get rid of some of that stuff on there, but for the most part, they're still relatively accurate. That's on there. It says you can only change your job once, but in this case now, it's like once a month where you can wind up changing it. The idea behind that is uh, as you rank up, you gain other jobs anyway, and you gain the ability to do other things. So really, it doesn't need to be changed, but it prevented people from trying to go on, and they were trying to be like, oh, I want to be a lumberjack, and all they would do is collect all the wood they could, and then they would sell it to the store, and then they would like, keep the rest, and they're like, now I want to be a miner, and they would, save everything. So over the years, we kind of adjusted these here and there, but those are the rules. We have our jobs that are on here: lumberjack, miner, farmer, oceanographer, netherman, hunter, ender, contractor, tradesman. Tradesman is on the, it's right now. It's kind of hard. There's some people who are not necessarily. We only have one master tradesman, and so that's severely limiting. So what I think we might wind up doing is changing that up a little bit. Um, and instead of having the tradesman guild, we can do that based on once someone becomes a duke or a baron, they then start taking on some of those tradesmen extras. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have to try to make it fair. That's the goal, is to make it fair on there for everybody. But these are our different ranks. Essentially, we have three different tiers that you can go on. You can be a baron, which focuses on contracting. You could be a duke, which focuses on uh, purely hunting and becoming essentially the lord first. And then we have a tradesman, which is focuses on just the trades. And then each one of these is what is broken down. So a 3 by 3 map is a what a province is. So it's 256 by 256, um, each one of those, and so that's what those are. So as you add on here, and what that looks like is basically like this. So a good example would be this one, where you can see the outlines of each province. So that would be one. I'm sorry. So a province would be the whole thing right here, outlined in black. And then the individual duchies would be in the center, all 9. Um, and so that's how those are on there. And then we have different requirements to be able to go through, to be able to move up. And that's part of what I started setting everything up. And I started going through and setting everything up as far as like creating different um, plugins in order to make it work for the way we want it. There's tons of great plugins are out there that are super customizable, but then there's some that are just relatively close, but not right what I want. So I just started to learn how to do it, and started making my own. It's not easy. Well, some of it was, but for the most part, it's not easy. But anyway, so these are different ranks. So as you move up, the idea is you gain other options and capabilities and be able to do all that stuff. And then we have a little spotlight for the royals that are on here. Little pictures of uh, depending on who was there, a little bit about them, and their little catchphrase or whatever the case is. So mine, in this case, I would be Overlord of Caraverse, King of Agraria, Architect of Society. So a little bit about this. In this case, I need to change that because I am a Emperor, even though I'm overall the Overlord for here. He's a king, and then Lowbrow hasn't been on in a while. He's a lord. Raiji's a lord. Juice is a lady, which basically would be the female counterpart. And then Mukip's a lord. And then Monster's a lord. He was out earlier. And then Mav is also a lord. Um, Mav is our probably like most recent lord overall. However, he's probably going to be the next king that moves on in. So yeah, anyway, so that is a quick little breakdown of the server, how things go, and then using Dynamaps, or as I refer to as Cobble maps. You have all your stuff that's on here, and the cool thing is, I mean, you can see who's on, you can see where they're at. You can also zoom in to see like certain parts of the city in a 3D fashion, which is freaking awesome. Um, and then, oops, whoopsie. Yeah, so plenty big, plenty massive, and then we're gonna go take a look at the big map here as well too, and then we'll come back and figure out what's next. So all-time swords. Oh, I didn't do an S. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. That's part of the idea of how we do this. So put an S, save here. Let me do a quick little reload. Okay, perfect. All right. So I think the next thing that would be here, with the last thing is probably going to be wood cutting for now. Um, there isn't, as we get other people who actually do crossbows, maybe we can do some of that. Maces, we'll definitely do some of that as it goes through. Uh, Taming, maybe not some of that on there, but yeah. So this one, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back and, well, quick break from doing this. We're not taking a break right now, but we're going to go check out the map area. Um, and let's hope that this works. So it costs a little bit of money, but we're going to go to the library. So far, so good. Perfect. Okay, so inside our library, we'll go upstairs, and then we'll go to the map area that I want to take a look at. This is based off of a real library. This is the Hall of Royals. Perfect. So this is my hall. I need to change all of these and actually put a straight up hologram on there, but I'll mess with that later. So you have the lands of the Cobbleverse and have those put it on here. Um, yeah, so that's Cobland Cities. That's not quite right, but it's okay. And then what's this one? Duchies and baronies. Okay, so oh, that's what it's broken down. Beards Duchy. Cool. So yeah, so there's a bunch of different things on here. This is Mav when he became, so that was 2022. That's why I said like not so recent. And then nobles. Um, over here is some deaths, but I have a lot more, unfortunately, that are on there because a lot of testing, a lot of going through and doing some of that stuff. Um, and then with these, it's not on hardcore, but with the leveled mobs, that makes such a huge difference. So, each lord has the hall, Scoop has his, um, and yeah, so you can see the flag that each person has. So a little bit of everything all over here. We're gonna jump down, and then before we had all this online, we had these set up here, so you can actually go through and see who's who. And I should add that on there. The requirements, all that stuff we had here. But what I wanted to go check out, where did you come from? I feel like that thing should have disappeared. So first things first, we're gonna just come right here. Okay, and this, unfortunately, because of a lot of the changes that we did with Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock back and forth, some of that stuff kind of got messed up. Um, so there's some repeats in some other areas, like you can see that's on there. But on Bedrock, at one point, this was all fixed. Dang, how the heck did you get up here? Oh, back there. Dang, they climb, huh? Yeah, okay, all right. Well, that's fine, I guess. And then this is, was a much smaller, right? So the very center portion that we were talking about there, the Eyes of the West. But uh, now that we have Dyn maps, it's much better. Ow, don't hit me. Dang it. They're not supposed to be able to spawn here, but... Oh, good. Okay. Did that map just come off? Okay. Oh, that would have sucked. Oh! Okay. Alright. Well, that sucked. Okay, so I knocked that map off. This is one of the areas... Mother... Where are you coming from? I need to eat. Not that. Gross. It's so dark over here is what I think it is. And they know that I'm here. And they're just spawning right there. This sucks because I have a quest that I can get to actually go and go do this. And... Oh my god. Even this guy. Way over here. Okay. Okay. Jeez. They just want to start coming. Okay. I need to eat real quick though. I have time. Put this away. Put this here. If anything, I'll bail out, sleep, and then we'll come back. But this doesn't seem to be too bad. The good thing is, really? Just saying the good thing is, I can't get hit, but I was thinking of Uh, we have some protections over in this area since this is a public area. Okay, so anyway, let's put this away. So, let's not do that. What's up? What up? Um, I'm getting these. Oh, so there must be a spawner over here. Um, what's going on, man? How you been? Okay. All right. So the whole reason I came over here was really to double check and all these different plots that are here. So these are what it's broken down. This is what it looks like for level 1, and then this is what it looks for like level 0. But this is specifically for Bedrock. Dang, bro, where are these things just? Okay, I guess I can just sleep. I'm just adding to my archery level. That's all. Uh, nice, nice, nice. What's going on, man? Hopefully things are all well. I've been busy myself. Oops. Um, chilling, hanging out. Twitch name, yeah, over the few years. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, I know I know you personally, but I don't know who it is. Um, yeah, he's. But yeah. So anyway, where are we at? Let me just double check that. That's good. Okay. So this is the Hall of Maps and I have it all set up. I had all this, got it all ready just to find out that whenever you switch over to Minecraft Java, it is slightly different maps. So this one right here is now what it looks like onto there. Cheers, by the way. Oh man, I ran out of my drink. So have to fix that. But I think for now, what we're gonna do is I feel like I had a reason to come here, but now I forgot. So we'll go back over to the other area. We're going to get our quest, and then we're going to finish setting up the um, actually, whatever. We could just take the portals. That's fine. Uh, where did I disappear in all these years? Um, all over, sir. That's basically where I've been kind of all over. Look at this guy just hanging out. Um, oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea. I didn't know there was like 6 of them here. Oh, jeez, that was not dumb. Um, but yeah, I'm still in the same place that you left me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kind of all over. And let's see here. They're gonna start coming after me here in a second. A bunch of traveling, which is, it is what it is. Doing some traveling and stuff. And then, um, yeah, that's basically it. Still pushing it through. Still in. Been in for a while now. So there's that, I guess. Where you at? Which one? And just to let you know, for everybody who's on here right now, so if I don't see you on TikTok or YouTube, hit me up. Let me know. Uh, if you're, I can see your messaging if you set up on here for whatever reason doesn't show up on my stream. Uh, Streamlabs, but I do have you here. I have the chat, so welcome if you're from Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube. So who we're talking to right now. Yeah, I understand. Where are we going? We want to go over to Spawn World. Okay, we're going to finish working on what we were working on. First things first, let's see if we can get this quest yet. Okay, we can't get that quest, but we'll have to fix that. That's fine. I feel like the fire is a little loud. Let me see. Select. Okay, and then we want to go with maybe not. That might have to be done afterwards. I made part of this area to make the whole thing. Some of these little designs and stuff on there, like the lighting and all that stuff, with the extra lights, with the light blocks, that was new to me. Um, where are you at these days? East Coast, West Coast? Okay, mining, swords, and the last one we said we were doing wood cutting. Okay, so let's go ahead and hook up wood cutting. Okay, we're gonna do like this. Come over here and we want to add wood cutting. Okay, great, that's on there. The next thing we need to do. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm sure. Are you loving it there? Is it a little different? Okay, we want to do wood cut. I think wood cutting is probably fine, or wood cut, and then all time wood cutting. Okay, so I think that'll work. It's going to be down there. That's in the center. That's good enough for me. And now we just need to update it on the actual thing so it pops up to right about there. So we want edit woodcut here. Again, we're putting this one at 53.226. Now if we reload this bad boy, should be good to go. Then we can work on that other building. All right, cool. So then now that's there. The last portion that we want is adding on specifically what we want on the signs. So we're going to put one. Time flies, man. Let's see. It's not bad working as flight instructor here at the Aero Club. Okay. And a part-time first officer for Denver. Really? That is freaking awesome, dude. Congrats. Yeah, that is freaking dope. Um, are you enjoying it? I feel like staying busy. Oh yeah. I understand that. That is cool. 4, and then this guy is 5. And that should be good. Okay. Those should all update. Good to go. The last thing we said we are going to do on here is we need to do this. Okay. Oh wait, I need to be in creative to do this. Game mode, creative, here. So here, there, right in front. And we're going to get rid of that guy. And that guy, and that guy, and that guy. We got to get rid of all those too because someone made it look crazy and I don't like it. Um, Especially against the white. And I think it's partially my stuff here. There's nothing else to do here, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, I hear that. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of these lights because that's creative and we can't have it. The wood as well. And then this. How long you been there? Or how much time do you have left there, I should say. Okay, so we want to also get rid of these. And now we can go back to the normal. And 11. Heck yeah, that is awesome. Time flies, man. When I start thinking about some of this stuff way back in the day. Okay, so I'm in creative there. Put this here. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go work on. Um, we're gonna head out of here. Let's see. Well, I'm here. Yeah. So. Oh, okay. You can follow on. Okay. Um, we want old spawn? No. Will you send me anywhere I want to go? Let's see. Riverwalk Hub. I don't know why this didn't work. I'm gonna try it one more time. Okay. I don't understand. Why did it send me there? It sent me to a different world. Okay, that's fine. So, okay, nice. Okay, I'll have to figure out why that's going on there. Well, it'd be great to have you somewhere in the area. Okay, nope, can't sleep yet. That's good to hear. So now what we're going to work on is adding this. And sweet. Now we can add all this stuff on here, just like we wanted. Okay. Okay, I'll keep looking down because I have my phone over here just in case some of the other places that I'm streaming to will pop up, but it doesn't look like it. Well, it looks like there's some. So what are you making here? I am making this area called Hive City. Basically, it just kind of maybe that one doesn't need to go there. I'll show you here in a second. So it kind of looks like a little honeycomb. Maybe think of a hive real quick. I'll fly away. So kind of like a honeycomb looking thing when I was making some of the shapes. So that's what it reminded me of. So that's why I wound up doing it. Labeling it as Hive City. And then what it looks like down here is it's a storage facility. So basically everything will be like this where you have, your types of wood that's over here and you can just go in and grab whatever's there. Each one of those. And then same thing on that side all the way up. The thing is I want it to be like a massive like vertical city. Um, and this world's already really big as it is. I'm going to pull up a map of the world that shows up on here. What I want is, let me do the 3D version of it. What I want is it to be bigger than this city here, which is Coptropolis, and we have like the whole Empire State Building and a bunch of other buildings that are there. So I'd like for it to be large. It just depends on whether or not people are going to be able to, or people are going to purchase some of the land. Um, but just to give you an idea, this building over here and all those buildings and stuff is about 12 to 15 uh, clicks away from where I'm at. Um, so anyway, so this building here, that's where I'm on top right now, and that's what I'm building. And each one of these little squares or rectangles, different plots that people have that they can purchase within the game. And so that's what I'd like basically this entire area to be one giant city. And that's what I'm growing right now. So it's coming along. This building, kind of like I said, made me think of like a honeycomb or a hive or whatever. So that's why I called it Hive City. Let's see here. So that's what I'm working on. I was hoping it stopped raining. That'd be nice. Let's see if I can sleep. Oh, okay, I can. Good. So yeah, so that's the plan. Is to continue this. I want this to be somewhere between 6 to 9 stories. And so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to finish this layer, and then we'll do at least one more for now, and then we'll put all the little details on the outside to make it look all nice, and then we'll go from there. Now this one shouldn't have anything, yeah. So, are there others on the server? Today, no. Or well, right now, no. Today, yes, there were a bunch of people. We've had somewhere like, I mean, there's been easily over 100 people that has been on the server at any given overall, but there's probably somewhere about a good 20 or so people that are relatively on the server quite often. Some people, you know, they come back and forth. There's some people on, some people aren't, but it started out as a regular um, like Xbox realm. Well, it started out just on my Xbox way back in the day. I don't know if you remember. That's what Dustin and I were playing uh, when I first met you. This is literally the same exact world ever since then. And he's on here too. He comes on. We have a couple families that come on, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Got a bunch of people. I don't know if that one gets one. I don't think so. Yeah, 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 yeah. That is him. Um, Scoop is what he goes by. But yeah, but yeah. So it's still the same one. I've managed to kind of keep it all together, and it works with me kind of traveling. It gives me the opportunity to be able to, hang out and play with the kids and not have to worry. Kind of still keep together that way. Um, yeah, but he's doing good. He's been busy as all heck too. Same concept. Um, Sweet, and all the way around. But yeah, so that's where all that stuff was. That's where all was creative or created, excuse me, as back in the day when we first met you. Good old New Mexico. Um, but yeah, other than that, fam's good. Um, I mean, I don't know. I'm just happy. It's good. It's good. Oh shoot. Okay, so that layer is going to need some glass just like this. Put that up there, and then we're going to have to at least start on one more. And then I can do all the little details, put the glass in there, get everything situated. So let's go out and go fly. One of these I can drop down on. Yeah, here it goes. I haven't touched MC on these years. I was almost close to jumping like Sky Effect too. Oh yeah, yeah. So there's definitely been times where it ebbs and flows, right? There's times where I am on quite a bit, and then oh shoot, that wasn't good. There's times where I'm just way too busy. I just can't. But how am I missing this thing? All right, let's slow this down here. Right there. Okay. Um. Oh, let me do all these corners first. The kid is getting into the age where he's showing their chest. Yeah. I genuinely do like that, man. So for me, what I like about uh, Minecraft is I feel like everything I do is always like technical, where this is gives me the opportunity to be creative. So it kind of gives me and do both, right? Like I mean, there's definitely There's definitely technical aspects of it, but it gives me the opportunity to be creative, and it also gives me an opportunity to hang out and play with my kids, which that's always a plus. Because of this, I actually started to learn how to code, just to learn something different, and learning how to do some of these like plugins with Java and stuff like that. That one's done. That one's done. Okay, cool. So let's start on the very center again and work our way around, and then I can start doing the other stuff. 3. But yeah, it's interesting because I see all these little boot camps that different places have, and I had a buddy who went to a boot camp and literally out of boot camp wind up like getting a 6-figure job. I was like, he was like, yeah, just I'm a low level. I'm like, dang, like starting off, that's pretty dope. So I didn't do it because of that, but I did it more because I was interested in this stuff. But it's kind of interesting. So figure if I can learn, gives me something else to learn, something else to work on. Like you said, better yourself, right? It's always a plus. I think it's about time to go grab another drink, refill my drink. I figure maybe when I either run out, when I run out, I'll go grab a quick fill up. Be gone for like 2 minutes and come back, finish working on this, fill this up. I still need to figure out why that teleporter isn't teleporting me outside into the other world. I guess we'll have to figure it out. But yeah, cool. So I only did 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I need to go 2 higher for all of these. I did. Dang it, I didn't do that on the middle one. Okay. But I'm about out of these, so I have to go. I might have to buy some more, which is fine. There's a couple different shops that are selling them right now that it'd be easy to go on there. And the cool thing is their shops, they don't have to be on. As long as they have it stocked, I can just go there and go grab it, pay them and be on. And the way it's set up here for anybody else who is or it hasn't done it before, um, it's locked. Basically, it's permissioned out, so it gives other people the opportunity to be able to set up shop and not have to worry about them, busting into there. But yeah, there's always someone who will try. Okay, woo. Okay, that was it. All right, we're all done with that. I'm gonna go get to a safe place. Go buy. Oh no, I didn't put a layer of that all the way around. No, it's okay. I'll do that. I'll fix that once we're up there. That sucks. That's what I should have did already. I'll do it with the other ones and I'll go through messing up the pattern there. Okay, now I don't actually know if this is set up here. Let's see if I can do a quick pause. Is there pausing? Let's find out. Hopefully it doesn't break. If it does, whatever, I'll come back. Yeah, there it goes. All right, cool. I'll be back. switch this back over. Oh man, it really doesn't like when I do that scene change. Currently I'm using Fabric on there, so I don't know. For whatever reason, when I'm using Streamlabs and I switch over, it just doesn't like it. Get up and my dog decides he wants to get up and start running around because he thought, you know, because I'm there, someone must be outside. He got all excited. Anyway, cheers. All right. So we are back. What are we going to do? I need to get some more deep sleep. I think I have maybe, I might have to go buy some. Yeah, because I don't have a whole lot left in my random boxes. Okay, that's fine. That'll work. And then the rest, I'm going to need a couple of these. Should be enough to cover everything. I hope. We'll find out. Get rid of some extra room here. Now we can go work on it up there and not have to worry about having enough. Because this should cover me for most of it. Oh, that's not going to work. That should work. Okay, cool. And let's see. Can we sleep? Wait. That way I don't have these things coming after me right now. I feel like with mending and unbreaking, I really don't need, unless there's something changed and I don't remember in the last couple of years, but um, I don't really know what to do with the membranes. Uh-oh, what am I doing? Oof, that sucked. I almost crashed. Okay, so let's first. Whew, I'm glad my acrobatics level is up there. Okay, let's do this real quick before I forget. And now that I am back on here, I just want to say hello over on TikTok, Twitch, and on YouTube. We are doing some multi-stream. Up until yesterday, hadn't really done it before, especially not with TikTok. So this would be the first time, or today's the second time, not the first time, but relatively new to it. So if you're there on TikTok and you're watching, say what's up if you can, and we'll go from there. Okay. So other people are able to join, by the way. We are letting other people. We'd like to be able to get some more people onto the server, people who are interested. The idea, though, is, you know, making sure that you're not griefing or any of that stuff. The good thing is, most of the stuff it's kind of hard to do right now because everything's all permissioned out. But I'm sure there'll be someone who either one tries, uh, uh, or two eventually. Sometimes there's like little loopholes of stuff that's out there that people try to exploit. So far so good. So we'll see how that goes. And okay, 1, 2, going through here. Dang it. We've had people honestly from all over, which is pretty cool. Or at least, you know, people can say they're all over. Who knows? You never really know these days on the internet. Someone can be like, oh, I'm from Texas, and I'm from China, or I'm from Japan, or you never really know. So, but mainly it seems like a lot of our guys are from US. But more than welcome to get other people to come in. Let's see if I can start fixing some of this at least. Okay. So now that that's there, we can finish that side. Okay. Ooh, a graceful landing. And then we can add the other two on there. That should be good to go. Keep glancing over to see if like I see anything. Well, not top chat, just live chat. There you go. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see if that'll actually show up. I'm gonna try to log in. You would think I would have already been, but shh, we're just practicing. Let's see here. Test? Does that work? Nope. Okay, still doesn't work. Let's go to this. Oh, okay. It doesn't want me to do it because it's me. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. So we're going to stop off with 6 levels for now. I envision this probably going somewhere between 9 and 12. I don't want to go much higher than that. But I think somewhere between 9 and 12 will work out. And then hopefully we can get a lot taller buildings on here. People either make up their own or design some other ones. We'll see. Boo! Okay. So I feel like at one point I feel like all the people that were on were like night owls, and they were on super late. Where I feel now that's not quite the case. There's people on at all different times, but for the most part I feel like it's randomly during the day or late evening, depending on where you are in the world. That's not right. One, two, oh. So did I mess that up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess I did. Did I really mess this up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. Okay, well, that's good. I guess we'll even that out real quick. That would suck if I completely messed up the whole. Let me just double check. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. That should be it. Okay. Ooh, I should probably have eaten before I decided to drop down there. All right, so if you're joining in right now, we are building this up to somewhere around 9, oh dang it, 6 to 9 different levels for now. I think at some point we'll probably add a little bit more, but for now we're going to keep it at 9 levels, or yeah, 6 levels for now. And then we'll increase. What I want is I want this to be a much larger city, like a vertical city. So I kind of need this to, I don't want to say like set the pace, but basically set and establish the pace of the area. For those that are partaking in an adult beverage, I decided to try a Suntory Japanese whiskey. Yeah. Okay, let's check this. So we know this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is right. And that goes all the way across. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2 more. What? 2, 3, 4. Okay. Somehow we messed this up, but let's start one, 2. Okay. Let's get this one right, and then we'll match everything up to this. At least until we need to go buy some more. If we need to buy more. I think I have a couple more stacks. Maybe like half a shulker's worth in there. We'll see. So I definitely went from never doing anything. This is 1, 2. Okay, so we did 3. Never did anything with Java prior to this. This was all pretty new to me, and on top of that, doing all the different plugins. So when I first started, I was like, where do I start? Relatively easy from what I've seen now that I've been doing it, just more time consuming. A lot of stuff, honestly, setting up a server, establishing it, a lot of that stuff is super time consuming, especially if you have, so I have mods, but I don't have mods that, oops, really know how to set up some of the plugins and do any of that stuff. So we'll have to work on some of that stuff. Not too bad because I want it to be able to be super set up and established prior to me like getting other people on, so I can be like, hey, look, here goes the cheat sheet. Here goes this. This is what you do. And or eventually if we get other people that actually know what they're doing too, that'll help. As of right now, I'm the only OP, but we do have other, well, kind of. I have other people on here who can do certain things. But, okay, sweet. But yeah, so it took a little bit get used to that stuff, getting all situated and established. But then, like I said earlier, I actually started to go through and learn how to create some of the plugins and to get them going. Oh, shoot. Um, and I'm not the greatest. Takes me forever. But I've definitely been able to kind of get some set up and established and have it specific to us, what we want. I feel like everybody has their own little tiny little different things that they want set up for a server. And I just wanted mine to be, it made it a lot easier. It's like not quite right with some of these other plugins, and I don't know. So there's a couple I'm going to be working on. The first one I did was, this is actually really relaxing to listen to. Oh, I'm doing work. Good, 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 good. So one of the first things I decided to create was basically a net worth plugin. The idea behind that is it takes whatever their, here I'll pull it up, I'll show you. MC scoreboard, clear this out. So you have your plot worth, which is whatever the plot is worth that you purchased it at. And then you have your build worth, where it takes a calculation of everything that you've built, what you built it with, the y-axis that you built it to, or the altitude that you built it, and then adds a complexity factor. And then it comes up with whatever the price is. I created that, and the other part that I'm working on now is essentially something that gives me the ability to run or have it auto rank up to where someone can rank up automatically. That one's been a little tricky. I can definitely get it to where it gives me the ability to check, but it doesn't want to auto do it, and I don't know. It's been a pain, but I think eventually I'll get it. I think it'll be good. At a minimum, if it gives me the opportunity to see who is ready for a rank up or promotion on there, then that's fine. But I wanted to make sure that everybody else has access to seeing what they have available, all their plots, and then you can actually look up and save the location that's on here for each person and what it cost. Um, in this case, I started adding some of mine, but you can see in the couple later pages it has the locations, has the total cost that's on there. And the great thing is it just auto does that. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff afterwards once it's on there. Ooh, we are almost done. Or at least almost done with this layer. And then we can put some finishing touches and hook it all up. How long? I don't remember how long it takes for these phantoms to come out. I feel like, was it like 2 or 3 nights of not sleeping? I could probably get away with something like that. I really wish my, uh-oh. Oh, I bet you the thing that I forgot to do prior to with the quest is set up and establish the world that it's actually in. I think that's why it wasn't working. So I need some ideas for creating quests. Currently I only have 2. One's for a farmer, one's for a hunter. And um, I need other ideas of something to come up with. Now we do have a giant that's on here. And so if I can make him stronger and have him set up on there, maybe it'll be like, all right, man, catch you later. Time to get some shut eye. All right, take it easy. Cheers. Good to talk to you. We'll definitely have to catch up, man. Um, whew, that is a little stronger than I expected. Okay, where am I at? We don't want that one. There it goes. Okay, remember before I do the whole other side to add that stuff on the top. I keep looking down for anyone who's coming in here. If you are from TikTok, say what's up. Hit me up. Someone. Make sure it's working. Or YouTube for that matter. Just I'm streaming to all 3. There it goes. Last layer for this. And then I think what I'll do is I'll add the water vader that's on there. I'll officially add it just to make it easier to get to the top. We can probably get that knocked out. Maybe I need to fly because right now I don't see. Did we go all the way around? I think we did. Yep, let's go look. Okay, looks like that's good. All 4 corners of those. That'll work. Now we can start working on adding the deep slate bricks onto this bad boy. And then I just want to do the corners first before I forget those. And then I'll need to get some scaffolding to go all the way around. Phone's going off. Oh, I ran out. deep slate. Is that what that was? Right? Deep slate bricks. Oof. I need to stop doing that when I can't heal automatically. All right. Let's see here. I don't think we have any more deep slate bricks. And I don't remember how to make those. I believe it's deep slate. Cobbled deep slate? We'll see. Let's check. Is that cobbled deep slate? If it is, then great. Yeah, okay. Deep slate bricks, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. I don't have a whole lot, but I do have some left. And cool. Double check the opposite side. Deep slate bricks. Okay, so that should be enough for all to fill everything that I want on there. I guess since I'm here, I can go to sleep. So everything in the game has a price. And some people, no, that's not gonna work. Some people we have stores all over the place. And it definitely helps when you're working on big builds to go out and buy a lot of the stuff. For me anyway, it works. I like oh, there it goes. I like the ability to be able to hit up other people and be like, hey, do you have mangrove? And then I can just go there and go buy it. One, it helps out the economy in the game. That's all four right there. Yeah, okay. And then two, it helps out me. It gives me the opportunity to be able to get everything set up and established to do builds like this. There's times where for sure it's a lot easier, and there's times where it's like, oh, well, I guess I have to go looking for it myself. But now that we have the new shops set up, that's much easier for people to come in and sell stuff. You can make some pretty good money. Oh, pretty good money early on. And so anyone who's looking at joining, oops, man, I'm really upset that the stream multi-stream chat doesn't show up on Twitch, unless it just doesn't show for me when I say something. Or I'm not on Twitch, on TikTok. I haven't had anybody say anything, at least I don't think, just yet. But obviously on Twitch I have, but not on the TikTok. Okay. So I still have to fix that layer right there. That's not right. Oh, maybe it is. Wow, I am way off. Let's see, that's one, that's two, three, four, five. Yeah, so that layer needs to get fixed, which means that I might be one higher. One, two, three. No, okay, that's right. Messing myself up here. I feel like I wonder, like, I don't know, on Twitch, typically the way it will work out is you don't really want to like call people out when they join if they're just lurking. So I don't ever like pay attention to that on there. I feel like it's probably the same on TikTok and on. Oh shoot! I don't know why I got so nervous. It's not that tall. I feel like I wonder if it's the same thing on TikTok. All right, let's see here. Ow. Okay. And since I think that's what it is, I'm just gonna, treat it as such for now until I learn otherwise. This guy right here is what messed me up. Okay. And sweet. Okay. So what I would need to do is go back down there and fix that. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that layers off for sure. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can, without adding stuff on here. Is there something else on here? Oh, okay. Without adding layers to glass, I have to wait until that one's done. So maybe we'll have to do that just next. Although I'm running out. Yep, okay, that was it. So let me turn this cobbled into there. Yeah. I learned my lesson that time. Okay. So 1, I don't need to sleep. 2, I do need this though. Okay, cobbled. That should at least get me enough to be able to get up there. But then I need for all the little details. Like I have stairs, so I have that. But okay, high enough. Cool. Okay, perfect. I had no clue what I was uh, planning on doing when I decided to switch over and make this build. I just knew I wanted some sort of storage. I wanted a weird shape. Actually, I didn't even know I wanted a storage. Oh, that's it. Okay, cool. So that's done. So I think either way, I need to go out along the outside and start doing this. So, dang it. I'll do it on this level, but I also need to go back down there and fix that level as well. So, we'll do that. Yeah, let's go through here. Okay, 1. Who's been watching the Olympics? Anybody's been watching the Olympics? Anybody's interested in some of the events on there? I know that I've been interested in some of them. Um, I have always been a fan of track, so that's definitely a big one for me. Some of the swimming ones are kind of cool and super impressive. Well, really, most of them are. Um, Table tennis. I like playing ping pong. Uh, so some of the table tennis has been pretty freaking awesome. Oh man, watching some of the people play. Um, there's been some really good matches. Uh, you have other people like wife watches a lot of some of the gymnastics. Honestly, a lot of stuff has been great. Oh, that Serbia game today. Serbia and U.S. game. I didn't. I don't know. I know some people were like, "Oh, I wasn't worried," but 17-point deficit at one point. That was crazy. I was like, they might not make this. I was like I don't know. Steph Curry is so dope. The chef has everybody, I don't know. It was. I mean, he almost beat uh, Carmelo Anthony's score or his all-time high score, I think. Or did he tie it? I thought it was like 37 and 39, somewhere around there. Uh, but yeah, it was a good game. It was a little terrifying. It's like they might not make it. Um, but yeah, a lot of the track and field events, those are kind of something I really like watching. Look at some of the times of what I did uh, and then some of these. I mean, there's been multiple world records which has been freaking awesome to watch. A couple upsets for sure. The 200 was a bit of a. Oh no. I would say the 200 was probably an upset, right? He wasn't. Lyles was the favorite. But I feel like I messed up on this side. No, no, that's right. Okay, cool. All right. Next, we need to put 3 layers of glass on. So let's go ahead and drop down. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll drop down first. Drop down and work on some of this glass. So we need red stained glasses first. I don't know that I have enough. Okay, I have some, so at least that'll get me started. But I'll have to put some of this stuff away. Well, I have a bunch of sand, so that's nice. I prefer not to have to mix that. Let's see if I have any red ink anywhere. Not there. I'm trying to keep everything relatively close together. I don't want a whole lot of I don't want a whole lot of stuff all over the place. Um, whew, some of the random boxes. Oh, red dye. Okay, so we can do that. Let's go get some glass. Put some of this stuff away that I don't need, and then we'll. Oh, do I still have my? I do have my thing in there. I need to go kill some spiders first. So next time nice. It's perfect. It's getting dark now. Let's go do that. So one of my quests that I set up is a killing quest. And basically let's find a darker area. I don't really have a whole that whole center area. Yeah, this is pretty dark. Okay. So I don't need you. There we go. So if I should be able to hit this guy. And oops, a little bit higher. I thought it was a shooting. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so 1. So that worked out well. I guess I'm too far for this guy. He can't get me. So I need 4 more spiders and then a bunch of zombie. The killing ones are easy because you can just like come up. Oh, but the quest that I want to be able to come up with, like I have one giant that I call Fezzik. He's on there, like from Fezzik from the Princess Bride, and so he's there, and then we might be able to set something up so it's those zombies I have to come back for. You missed me. Boy! Bye-bye. Okay. Um, anyway, so I think like maybe fighting some of the fighting the giant or finding the giant, and you can choose maybe to like fight him or talk to him, and he's like some weird genius or something like that. I don't know. I haven't come up with that. We'll have to come up with an idea for it. Some of these plots are massive, so they cost quite a bit, um, which I'm sure you will probably see as I go along. I just want to see if I can find somebody. Okay. You can't get me. That guy can. He can get me for sure. I'm surprised I didn't hear an arrow fly by my head. There's an arrow in your butt. Uh, let's see here. Ooh, that guy. What town is over there? Oh no. No, leave me alone. I just want to shoot this guy. Oh, don't hit me. Okay. I need one more spider. Let me get my little in-flight meal, and then we'll be all right. I forgot all about this place. That's someone else's. We have to. Ooh, perfect. Hold on. Hold on. Look at all these spiders that are here. Now that I need a spider, I only need one left. Okay, so now I need zombies. Zombie. I guess I need to look at the map and see where this is. Um, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to add that. Let's refresh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to give this area similar to the way I did with him, and give this because he created this whole area here. I don't know what that is over there. Um, he created it back in the day, and so we're gonna count that as it was like his first like, ooh, uh, his first like duchy or barony or whatever the case is. But I'm certainly running out of. Ooh, we need to get that hooked up too. Okay, focus. Let me head back over here, find some zombies. I don't need you anymore. Level 24 spider. Oh, you're gonna die. Okay, you're at 6. Um, I forgot where. Oh, I thought you would die after that. That's what you get. You hit me, you die. There we go. There goes this guy. Uh-oh. Apparently I can't aim. Well, oh, is he level 28? That's what he is. Okay. This guy must be underground. Where is he at? What is he? Oh, hi. Hi, zombie. Good thing you're level 22. The hitbox is all off on this thing. Okay. Um. Okay, so we're now looking for, how many more do I need? I think I need like, let's see, let's look it up. Beauty quest. List. There we go. Nope. Okay, it's not supported. Awesome. That is pointless. Okay. That land can be bought for a whole lot of money. We want to go away from here. Let's try the other side. I feel like it's dark enough over here. Yeah, there you go. Got one there. Look at that guy right there. And this guy. How did that guy die so fast? I feel like he shouldn't have died so fast. Especially like level 20 something. I know I feel like I'm just sniping, but whatever. What level is that? Oh, 30. So one shot. I missed him. Two shots. Is that the same? Level 29? Oh no, it's not. So some of these are definitely going to take a lot longer to hit because man, they're up there. 6 more. Or I'm sorry, 3 more now. 4 more. I'm cheating. Yeah, not really cheating, but that's way up high. But you know, I'm trying to work on my archery skills. it's, you know, I can't help that they're just making it easy on me. Oh, must have finished. Okay, all right, sweet. So finished it. Got 1200. That works. Now I can go to sleep, go get some glass, and then we can work on the next part. I'm really hoping that this guy updated the prices in his shop. It's Mav. It's one of the other the lords that are here. Cheers to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Um, so for those of you who don't know, this is a little warp for me. It takes me over to my other areas, and I believe I have a lot of in Chinatown. I have a lot of glass. So I'll have to show you next time I make a quick warp so you can see like how far it shoots over. But I want to say it's something along the lines of like 12 kilometers away from each other, from like the furthest, no, 15 maybe. Um, but anyway, this is the banker over in uh, Chinatown, and you have the ability to deposit some money that's on there. You can withdraw. It shows you all the transactions that have been done on there, what your interest rate is on there based on whatever you get. Uh, so definitely worth it. You hush, you. Okay. All right, so we need more glass, which is right over here. And I don't remember how much. I'm probably gonna need all of it anyway, so I'll just take all this. But let's see what this turns into. Red, glass. Okay, sweet. That is a good start. I need some white. I might have to go over to the other side. Oh, I tried to eat the nicest stuff. Okay, so I have some bone meal, which we're going to turn into some of the dye, but it's over in this area. Okay, so what I did was I created, oh, those still need organizing too, but we'll leave that for tomorrow. We'll call it Fix It Friday. Go ahead and do that real quick, and then we are going to come over here and do this. And I'm sure there's a faster, more automated way of doing it, but I don't tend to do fully automated stuff, partially because I try to get other farmers on here, because that is what I am. I'm a farmer specifically, even though as a emperor and overlord, I basically do just about everything else as well. But but I try not to do the automated stuff because then it gives more opportunities for people to be able to sell some stuff. So I feel like that's not quite right there, but I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. Okay. So what I do want to go check out is this area right here, because you know the villagers, they're doing their work. They're doing the stuff and things that they need. What's going on, everybody who's joining over on TikTok? How you doing? I am relatively new to TikTok. I've been streaming on Twitch quite some time in the past, and decided to do some multi-streaming. Cheers. Okay, so we are coming. Oh, where do we come into? Right there. This little area down here is not developed yet at all, as you can see. But what is happening here is I'm getting some bone meal. believe I can turn that bone meal into white dye. White dye? White dye. Like to go in Chinese? Take out? White dye? Anyway. And that's fine. Put some of that away. Take this. Make sure I have 64. I guess I could have grabbed more, but I don't think I need that much. Whatever. I picked it up again. What am I doing? So I asked this earlier. If there's anybody out here that speaks more than one language, let me know. I'm curious. What language is it? And was it native? Or did you learn it? Okay, so we're gonna take the white glass. Uh-oh. And we'll see what this gives me. Okay, that's good. I think that's plenty good. And now we can hopefully get most of the way up there. Okay, all right. So the line is where the white goes. Perfect. We'll just have to set all this stuff up individually, layer by layer, and then we'll get it. The other thing, we'll come back. We'll do all the niceties and stuff later on, like all the lights and the little details that we'll add onto there. Also, we want to make sure we don't mess that up. Okay. Cool, cool. That is going to be stairs. I guess we can go back down there and go get some stairs. Yeah, we'll leave that open. Okay. But we'll do that at least. Oh, this is the same thing. We don't want. Don't lose it. All right. Cheers again. I am a bourbon fan over scotch. Unfortunately, right now I am having some scotch, but it isn't actually bad. It's just not quite as what I wanted. Not as tasty. Okay, sweet. So that side's done. I'm gonna kind of just do this whole back and forth side, and really, really, all those glasses there, and I decided to hit that one, huh? Okay. So that one's open just because I'm gonna have to put a bulb there, which I dig these bulbs that are on here. Don't fall in again. Yeah. But what time is it? 2. I want to at least get this couple things done. Uh-oh. Bam. Okay. Get all 4 of these sides all situated. And then we can work on the reds on the other side later on. I'm not too worried about it. This, that one there. I think at some point I'm going to come on here and like try to see if I can get with other people that speak. Ooh, that shouldn't be there because that should be stairs. Yeah. I wasn't ready. Okay. So this one is stairs. That's glass. That's good. Okay, cool. But yeah, so I was asking about the different languages because I speak some other languages, and I'm practicing another one. And so I feel like it'd be kind of cool to meet others that are either know or practice. Oh, I forgot I did this. Um, so, I mean, I know there's like apps and all this other stuff that's out there that you can use for sure. But yeah, sometimes streaming it on there. Actually, it could be kind of funny if I stream and then like I stream and then completely mess up, because of course that's going to happen. Like, it's bound to happen. You say something weird in one language that you didn't mean to say something, but you said it the wrong emphasis on the syllable. That's right, I said it. And then all of a sudden it means something completely different, which is definitely possible. All right, so we have one more corner over here. I got those two open. Yeah, perfect. The other thing is I can, once I add these on here, I can add the water and climb up. For now, we're just going to fly up there. We're going to do the easy way, or the shorter way, I guess. And what's everybody's favorite type of shader that they're using these days, whether it's Java or Bedrock? I guess Java, Bedrock, I don't know. It's not really I don't know. Something different. Resource packs? You could have shaders with RTX, but yeah. All right, that one's good. That means this one is not. Yep, perfect. Let's get all these on here. Hey, look at that. Made a little extra mayonnaise there. I like it. We don't want to mess those corners up. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm either getting tired or I've had a little too much to drink. Probably the tired portion, because even though I've had some drink, my wrist is a little tired. Like I've been playing or something. Well, that, and I think I did lift earlier today, so I'm sure that adds to it, but whatever. All right, anybody who is here on TikTok, if you get an opportunity, please say hello, say hi, do something. That way I can, one, know that it is working. I mean, I know it's working because I can see that it's there, but the chat part is what I'm a little more curious about right now. But say hello, say hi, if you're able to. Cheers, if you can. All right, so we have all four of these corners are done. Oh, that's right. We had some black around the outside. We made that distinction last time. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, we'll go down there and go get some. I think we have some black dye there. Just chilling here somewhere. Almost forgot. Black dye. Okay. That's not a whole lot. Yeah, that's not a whole lot at all. Yeah. Well, oh, black dye. Okay, that's 3 at least. I feel like that's not quite enough, but we can go to the store and go get that, because I know I have some in the store. You know what? Let's do this. Glass. Yep, perfect. We want this here. Yeah, 24 is not enough. That might be good enough for one complete like circle, but we're gonna need that. The whole reason why I changed that is purely because of the way it looked on the map. Um, I feel like there was something missing, and all I had was red in the center, and it was just, I don't know, it didn't look as good because all of these are outlined, but the center wasn't quite as outlined. It's a little bit smaller, or at least it makes it look a little smaller, even though it isn't. But yeah, so that's why I did it. Let's put that there, like this. All right, let's go find some black dye. Um, okay, we just came from there. I don't think I have any hidden. I gotta be careful. I don't want to go all the way in there. No black dye there. Okay, so maybe. Ooh, let me check these rando boxes that I have over here. I'm sure most, if not all of those, are bad. Okay, so none there. That's fine. I know I have some somewhere, so I'll go ahead and go do that. You know what? I want to come on here and just double check and make sure this is working. Oh yeah. Yep, definitely working. Okay. All right, sweet. So we want to head over to this place because I think I have black dye. It's either here or in Chinatown, but or both. I guess it could be in both areas. But I want to checking all of these first, and the reason why I want to check these first is because I feel like it'll help me break down some of these rando boxes that I have. It's not going to be in any of those. That's definitely not there. That's Mav's head. Okay, and not there. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to go back through the portal again. I need to make those portals look a little more fancy. That's what I need to do. And I am all done with my drink. Okay, so um, we have Metal Lark, which is that one. That one is Hive. That one is Chinatown. And then this one is Coblantis. And this one is which one? The one we want to go to. Yeah, there we go. That's what that is. Okay. Because I have a bunch of random boxes up there that I'm going to take a look at. I think I saw some the other day that might have some stuff. First set of rando boxes right there. So this was my automated setup originally, and then some testing. This was just a like, hey, what I want to make a wall look like type of thing, and then this was my auto sorter. Okay. These ran out, so apparently I need to add more to there. I'm sure I'll find some. What happens if I do that? Okay, so there's nothing inside there. I just have to drop them in. Oh. Wait. So why isn't that working then? Oh, they must have just popped out. Okay, weird. All right. So inside here, I apologize for what's this say? Sandstone, Lord Mukip. I just want to take a look at this one because this is probably around the time when yeah, 2018. Yep. They did like a combo thing and then they changed their mind. Yeah. Anyway, glowstone. That's when I was putting that as how to get stuff. All the chest sounds, so I apologize. Maybe I don't have any. For whatever. Oh, okay, there goes one. I guess that works. I forgot whose banner that is. Someone made it specifically for their stuff, but I don't remember. Alright, so if we only got one of these, ugh, I hate the chest sounds. Clay. Okay. We got 7, 8 more. Okay, so none there. That's fine. Sure. We're gonna fly over to Chinatown just because it's just as easy to head over there. Ooh, let's see if this still works. Let me get my rocket ready. Okay, that worked. It was like a little baby rocket, a little baby boost, but it worked. It was fine. Okay. Ow. That hurt. Is that just me? That is just me. Alright, let me check my other random boxes. I mean, I have a whole chest downstairs, I know, but if I don't do this now, what's going to happen is they're going to stay there forever and ever and ever. Okay. None there, and none there. So that kind of tells me that I must have did this before and grabbed all of these. Where is the ink? Oh, yeah, that's where it is. Maybe not. That's okay. I guess these are the other. Did I check these? I feel like I didn't check these. I don't know. I'm all messed up. Okay. Well. Okay. Oh, right there. There it goes. Jeez. Okay. 64 is plenty for us to be able to do what we wanted to be able to do. That was painful. But the good thing. Ooh, I really like the way that tinted glass looks. I might have to use that on something. That didn't work. Did that work? Tinted glass, black. Why is that not working? Oh, because it's not the ink? Really? You won't do it because it's not the ink? Okay. All right. I see how it is. Whatever. Okay. Black. There we go. All right. So that's plenty now. I think that'll cover me all the way for the other side. I need more rockets, but I can get some over at the other side. Oh, you know what? Here. I want to do this real quick. Oh, it's probably going to break it if I do that. Okay. Let's see if I do this. So I am currently here, but if I go to Chinatown, it'll be way over here, somewhere on there, and shoots all the way over there. So it's a pretty good distance away, and then that one goes to here, which is back where we're at now. I didn't plan this portion out, but we're definitely gonna have to give this to I forgot what it goes to. I'll have to look it up. Okay, let's put this here. No. There. Okay, large. Back to the menu. All right, and now we got to go up. All that work just to get to that point to be like, hey, we can do one layer now. Okay, And the one layer that we want to do is the very center. Now the question is, okay, there is that. Okay, perfect. So that means that that one's good. What? Okay. Now, what I might need to do is just jump up there because I feel like that'd be easier. This is gonna hurt. Okay, not as bad as I thought. That was fine. Wasn't bad at all. Yeah, see, that makes more sense based on what I would normally do. That one goes there, that one goes there. Yep. Okay. Sweet. Okay, that is one. Sweet. And then last one. Boo. I didn't mean to fall. Okay, sweet. Put the red now, and then we can close all this. Then we'll have to add these onto there and do a little bit of everything. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at this. So anyone who is on here from Twitch, if you can, say what up, say how you doing, hit me up real quick. If you're on TikTok, also hit me up on TikTok. And let me know that you're here and you're interested, or at least want to say what's up. And if you're on YouTube, same as well. That way I can kind of just check and see where people are watching. I mean, I can see the numbers on there later on, but it also helps me to make sure that everything's working the way I want. So see how that goes. Finish this roof here. Floor, not the roof. Yeah, this is more of the floor. Hi, I'm Pixel and watching from Twitch. Oh, well, hello, Pixel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome. Do you play Minecraft? Do you have a server? Do you play a Realm? Are you a Bedrock? Are you Java? Good, good, good. I like it. Hey, Pixel Poet with that follow. Thank you very much for that follow. I do appreciate it. And welcome to the Cobbleverse. So, now, I did it again. No. I just like watching others play. Oh, okay. That's cool. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. And okay, sweet. All right, so that's good. We have that all situated. I need to go buy this. In fact, you know what? We'll go check and see if he has any available to buy. That way I can kind of show you. I am from the U.S. Are you from the U.S.? Are you talking about like in the U.S. or where? Like where in the U.S. or in the U.S. in general? Right now I'm in Cali. That is where I am. But yes, U.S. What about you? Okay, so we are gonna head over to Diggers. No, not Diggers. Nice. I have family and friends. Oh, sweet. I wonder if they're close. Oof, that's not good. Sydney. Oh, that's awesome. What time is it in Sydney right now? Probably like 2 in the afternoon. No, might be. No, probably a little bit more than that. Oh, the opening's right there. Not bad. Oh, it gets laggy. Oh, I am way off on Friday. 7:21 the next day. Okay. So not 12 hours ahead. Okay, what did I come over here for? I got distracted. Nothing from the others. Okay, so we are. He still didn't update that price. That is so expensive. Okay, that's fine. I will do it on my side. I'm not spending 700 for that. I have some, or I can make some, but that's pretty expensive. I probably should buy some other stuff, but we'll do that a little bit later. You got anything going on special today on this Friday? It's weekend. That's nice. Ow. I was close. I was almost there. And then, so this little area is a portal. It's a warp for me. It's hard organizing phone calls from my overseas friends in America, Italy, and France. Yeah, I can see that. Um, I travel, quite a bit. Last time, that was one of the things. Even here in the U.S., right? Like so I live on the West Coast, and then I have family and friends on the East Coast, and trying to chat with them, like, oh yeah, I'll call you tomorrow, and then you're like, oh shoot, it's 6 p.m., which means it's 9 p.m., which means they're probably getting ready for bed. Yeah, it throws me off all the time. Like my cousin was like, "Hey, what's up? Long time no see, cuz. Hit me up." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll hit you up tomorrow. Perfect. I'll see you." And then I was like, "Oh, it's 7 p.m. Last thing I want to do is call and wake up a baby." All right, so I have a shop over here. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm just curious. Um, okay, so the shop that's over here, we have. Okay, so that is much better. Did I make any? Maybe I didn't make any. How much was I selling mine for? Yeah, okay, so it's only about 500 piece. The fact that America is one big wild country, big country is wild. The population of my whole country is less than that of Texas. Yeah, but Texas is massive. Like here goes the thing. U.S. I travel and I've been to multiple different countries, but I know that a lot of people are like, oh, people in the U.S. don't travel. But like the U.S. is like 50 different countries. Like most of our states are larger than some countries. Not all of them. Uh, so there's some people that travel a lot, but they travel all in the states. But now Texas is a whole different beast. It's freaking massive. Um, let's see. Okay, I'm going copper block. Copper block. Okay, cool. That ooh, that might not be good. We'll see. I'm gonna have to go over to the other side. But yeah, so Texas is massive. I've been to almost every state except for Washington State, North Dakota, and Alaska. I've never been to those. Those are the only three that I have not been to yet. I don't mind. Used to be an e-commerce coordinator for a major Australia. Oh, nice. Brandon, but then I left that to help my friend. My family understand. Currently looking for work. Okay, nice. A wide range of experience there, which is kind of cool. At least I would say. Um, what are we looking for? We're looking for things to make, yes, blaze rods. And we'll get rid of some of this black. And I forgot what else. I don't need that. Well, maybe I do need that much. Okay, so blaze rod. Oh, I had some. Really? I did all that and I had wax copper bulbs here already. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Um, okay, and one of these. So that means I could have been doing this. That's fine. But at least now I know I have that extra stuff on there, so that'll be good. And let's go up to the third floor. Let's add some of those on there. And, but yeah, US is definitely massive. It's crazy. I've never been to Australia, and my understanding that in general, Australia is actually pretty massive itself. Um, but the population is a little bit different. Uh, also, I feel like everything in us, like I have a fear of like Australia. I feel like everything in Australia like wants to kill you. So I'm genuinely terrified of trying to go there. Uh, so it's kind of like our Florida here, uh, in the States, and I know it's probably senseless, but yeah. Anyway, terrified. I used to liaise with major American fashion retailers on their. Oh, nice. Let's go to the websites. Sweet. And here we got this. Like that. All right. Catch it. Oh, you had one job. Okay, let's go back up. I need to add a couple layers to that on there. You know what? I'll definitely be happy when this is all done. And then probably upset because then I have other things to work on. But what? Like, I know one of the things I want to work on is one of the tallest buildings in the world. Uh, I'm just not quite satisfied with the design for it yet. I set it up already, but let's go this way. I set it up already, but I haven't. Uh-oh, where'd it go? Right there. I feel like it's much less dramatic than Florida. Unless you're okay. All right. That's actually pretty interesting coming from an Australian. Oh, that's funny. Oh. No, did I just mess it up? Oh no, I think I just did. Wait. Ah, I unwaxed it. Many things we say to yeah. Uh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I don't know, like tourist towns are weird because the more you, the more I travel everywhere else, I realize it's literally just the same thing everywhere you go. Like strawberries. Um, like everywhere you go, I feel like, ooh, all of these have it. That's good. Um, I feel like all the tourist places are set up pretty similarly, and it's basically to make some money. Which is fine. You get the same type of things, but I feel like a lot of times it takes away from some of the local things in the area. Like, like more and more you get the same stuff everywhere you go as you did everywhere else. Um, I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Can I go back up now, please? Okay, that one is good. We're gonna take this and this. So I really also started doing this whole area because I really like the idea that you can turn it on, break the button, and it just stays on. And now that I have the ability to like protect my place, that also helps. Uh, we don't have bears, deers, squirrels, moose in Australia. Oh, squirrel. Oh wow. Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you thought it was like an ice age thing? That's interesting. Really, no squirrels. The moose I get. Um, moose are massive. They are not small at all. Um, yeah, not. I mean, it's they're genuinely terrifying. Oh no! Please don't. Okay, cool. I thought I did it again. Ice Age. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so this whole area is purely for me to. Well, okay, so I don't want to say purely. So my whole concept is anytime I create a new storage facility, um, it's because one of the other ones are getting full. In this case, it's not quite the same, but I did this one because I wanted to set up a whole brand new city. Um, and so that's why I started this one. Normally, when we buy stuff from everybody else, ooh, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah, 'cause how big are they? Have you seen one? Massive. Yes. Uh, they are definitely scary. They are massive. I haven't seen. Um, so I've seen some ones before, but I haven't seen the Alaskan ones. My sister did, and she sent me a picture, and it was like truck size, like American truck size. It was massive. I mean, it was taller for sure. Also, the other thing that I found that was interesting that is really, really massive and that you wouldn't have think so is donkeys. I've seen some wild donkeys that are probably um, I don't know, anywhere between 800 and 1,000 pounds, which is probably like 1,200 kilos. That's probably not right. Let's see. What is 1,000 pounds to kilos? Yeah, 453.5 kilograms. I've seen a donkey. Now, they're like super friendly, but if you hit them, it's a bad day. Like for you and anyone who's in the vehicle and a donkey. And that's just them. I can't even imagine how big moose are. Moose? Yeah, moose. And yes, for those that just heard, my Siri has a British accent. Uh, it kind of reminds me of Jarvis, so that's why I kept it. Dang, so donkey. It was a lot, yes. Well, no, I've seen smaller donkeys for sure, but some of those wild ones are freaking massive. Did I mess this up? I did not. Okay, cool. Donkey. Uh, yeah, like so I've seen some as pets, and they're definitely smaller, probably a couple 100 pounds. I've seen some wild ones that are like, whew, like I didn't think they were. I was like, is that a horse? But it looks just like a donkey, and it was just massive, regardless. Like Shrek was a lie. That's funny. My series Aussie. Yeah. Well, I mean that kind of makes sense. Oh, that does go there. Break, break. Okay, there it goes. Um, yeah. So it's my first time doing. Well, my second time. Yesterday was my first time jumping on and doing multi-stream, and I was streaming to Twitch and to TikTok um, and to YouTube. Uh, and it seems like it's going on there. Like I can go back and review it and hear it and watch it live, and it seems to be fine. TikTok's a whole like different beast anyway. Um, so I hadn't really seen anything or heard anything from any of them. Oh, I got some likes. I got some hearts, so that was nice. Uh, so it's a little different. Twitch is always Twitch. The first time I heard news report in America accent, I was so confused. My British friend said that the same. Oh, wait, what? First time you. Oh, wow, that's interesting. That is pretty interesting. Do you, by chance, speak another language? I'm curious. I'm curious. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was mentioning that. I feel like I can place things faster on Bedrock. Like building on Bedrock is a little bit easier. There's a lot of things on Bedrock that are actually better, and there's a lot of things on Java that are better. The cool thing is you kind of get the best of both worlds by doing some of this stuff. Because if you need it, I can just switch over to Bedrock and it's totally fine. Nope, mixed. So I should speak three. What are the three languages that you said that you should speak? Oh shoot. Boop. Maybe you grew up with some of it. And one, two. Oh. I kind of dig this the the light that comes through and then like the gradient, like the little gradient that's on there, and I don't know. It's a good texture pack. Good shader, I should say, not a texture pack. Spanish? Oh, your mom is Chilean. Your dad is Nigerian, and that is your child. Okay, okay. Yo puedo hablar español. Yo soy puertorriqueño. I am Puerto Rican, so I can speak Spanish. And let's see here. So English, Spanish, 我会说一点中文. Speak a little bit of Chinese. That's what I'm trying to learn now, actually. And then Yagaburu Barusku Chuchu. So I speak a little bit of Russian, but I honestly forgot a lot of it. It's been a while since I've really kind of practiced some of the stuff. I believe this should be. Oh, no, I did that side. Yes. What about this one? No. I messed up. Well, not really messed up, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like so three most popular languages in the world, and I like to travel, are Mandarin, followed by Spanish, followed by English. So I figured try to learn. Nobody ever guesses that I'm Latin because I'm mixed instead of Brazilian Polynesian. Oh, yeah, I guess in that area that makes sense. It's more common to be Brazilian. Yeah, I can see that. How much do we have? This is our last one? Oh, this is our last red. We're gonna have to go get some more. I need to get some more of the dye for this thing. But yeah, so I figured, I wanted to try to learn another language. So I just started to try to learn Mandarin. So far so good. I can, if I go to especially Chilean and Nigerian. It is a different mix. I don't want to say it's odd, but it's definitely a mix. Dang it. Okay. It's kind of cool though. I'm sure you grew up listening and understanding some things here and there, even if it's like tiny little things, especially like on the cultural side of it. And we are done with the red. Boo. Okay. Well, at least this level's done. We can go up there. We can work on that one. And fixing that whole line. Let's see if we can actually do that real quick. Let's go down to go up. I gotta learn Spanish. I just yeah. Okay, we need our little in-flight meal here. Oh, I already ate. Never mind. It'll happen. I feel like you probably would learn. Oh man, did I? I picked the one side that I wasn't done with. I feel like a lot of places you go now, in general, the good thing is most people will kind of understand. Uh, did I really just fall through the one side? Oh my gosh. Let's go up and down. Okay. That sucks. This is like the one, that side's broken. And the side that I need is there. Oh no. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. But yeah, I feel like traveling nowadays, wherever you go, a lot of people speak English, which is cool. It is like, so if you learn a little bit of Spanish, I'm sure that would help. All right. Well, I think I am going to try to, one, get to bed for two reasons. One, I'm about out of my stuff and I need to go buy some more stuff. Two, I really gotta pee. And three, it's super late. So thank you so much, Pixel Poet, for coming in and chilling, hanging out. And anybody else who's here, looks like we have some people on TikTok as well. And looks like maybe one or two over on YouTube as well too. So thank you very much. I will catch you guys maybe tomorrow night. I think I might go stream one more time, jump on, see if we can finish this and then work on some more of the portal. So anyway, take it easy and I'll catch you guys a little bit later. See ya. Let's see here. How do I? Bye. All right.